Winding mountain road. Heavy station wagon doesn't agree. Be a road trip with a vehicle I own without some sort of random phantom issue. Checked the oil last night, perfectly full, no problems. In the middle of the road trip from Joplin to southern Oklahoma today, leg one of two for my trip back to Houston. And the car is rattling and borderline knocking pulling into the gas station. Checked the oil and magically 2 quarts have gone missing. So fill it back up with oil and it'll either self-fix or I'm going to be on the side of the road in the next 100 miles calling AAA for the third time this month. Stay Now this could be interesting. I'm only like 35 miles from where I'm supposed to be. But, of course, construction. Construction and the car seems to be overheating. Joy. Alright, so day 2 of the road trip back to Houston. Got delayed a day due to some flooding in the local area and decided instead of deviating my course and wasting a lot of gas, I just stayed under the night here where it's dry. Now, towards the end of the first day of driving, I actually managed to get pulled over by an Oklahoma state trooper. And he told me his official reason for stopping me was that it was hard to read the temporary tag on the back of my car. But as it turns out, he actually just wanted to talk to me about the station wagon. You know, it was totally worth the 10 minutes to stop and just answer a couple questions about it to somebody that thinks it's cool. Anyway, the route we're taking today, it takes me through towns like Kilgore, Texas and Dangerfield, Texas, and meets up with I-59 somewhere north of Lufkin. It's a route I've never personally been down, so hopefully I can find some interesting parts of the road to video, kind of like I did for day 1, because I'd never gone that way to get here before. And that's a wrap for this road trip. There's a couple issues with the car that need to be aligned. Mainly I've got a high idle issue with the carburetor. I don't know if it's got some dirt in the throttle blades or something. It kind of holds the throttle open, makes it a pain at stoplights. It diesels occasionally when you go to shut the car off, and it tends to hold the butterfly open just a touch. It's even noticeable when you try to move it by hand. But in the next episode, we will either booger that up and band-aid it, or it will be completely replaced. And I'll go more into detail in the next one. But the car definitely proved its worth. I'd say it's not bad for a $2,000, $4,000-pound hunk of junk. Anyway, thanks for watching. Stay tuned to the channel. Next episode, I'll explain what upgrades came home with me from this trip. And we might even start to tear down and possibly to build up in the next episode. So stay tuned. If you like what you've seen so far, please leave a like and subscribe. If you have any suggestions for the videos, feel free to leave them in the comments. So yeah, once again, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.